What's up? Welcome back. Gonna talk you through 3 rounds and 3 separate tests of faith in this video, actually, because they're each pretty short, so I can still keep the video under 10 minutes, which I like to do. Run up the steps here and trigger the second area for this particular map, which is Ascension. And there's going to be a Minotaur that spawns way down the end. I'm expecting him, I'm trying to shoot him. The foliage is kind of blocking the view, but having to kill him, now I can effectively focus on these skeletons, the normal guys right here. Those big Minotaurs, if you don't kill them, they start like rushing toward you, and they'll just like run you over and do a lot of damage when they knock you down. And as I said, usually you take a lot more damage getting back up from the other enemies. So this particular test of fate that we have now is called Grudge, which is nice. It's a good one because it makes some of the enemies fight each other. So instead of every single enemy on the map trying to kill you, some of them are actually trying to kill each other, which is beneficial not only because they're not focusing on you, but they're also killing each other. The downside to this is that friendly fire becomes active, so you can accidentally shoot your teammates. But I'm playing solo, so I don't even have to worry about that. So it's just a completely bonus good test of faith modifier for me. So you should not have any other very difficult enemies in this particular wave other than these mages. The green necromancer mages show up, and they have the ability to bring dead enemies back to life, which will cause you to have to kill them again, so you don't want that. I'm going to activate my shield ability here for my rage meter. I have that maxed out, and I really enjoy using that. I think even though that's the ability that you start off with, it's one of the best ones, even after you get the chance to unlock some of the next wave of them. So I'm just running through, blasting these enemies out of existence, keeping an eye on my health and my armor. Not too many enemies out here. Oh, that gold disappeared. Man, I was going to get that. That's how it goes sometimes. So clipping these enemies, making quick work of this. Test of faith complete. Whenever you're ready, pass through that green spirit barrier that you see right there, and of course make sure that you got everything you need beforehand and that you're ammoed up. Remember that the ammo respawns, so you notice I have full ammo. Whenever you're ready, go through there. They call this map Ascension for a good reason. You're constantly going up. I feel like the Rocky theme music, Eye of the Tiger, should start playing some point here. Somebody should really just install an elevator. Watch this balcony that I aim at right there. You always get a red mage. It spawns up there. I like to know where they're gonna be and expect them, and I'll tell you in this video to expect that and go ahead and shoot that guy out of existence. That'll save you a little bit of a headache. And we happen to get rage for this particular test of faith, which what that does is it increases your melee ability, and it also gives you a little bit of health every time you get a melee kill. However, I still never use it, and the reason is that from my experience, the melee is just not very effective in this game. The enemy has to be pretty much directly in front of you for you to kill him, and notice how many enemies there are. If I'm standing there killing one enemy in front of me, even if I kill him in one shot, and even if I gain a little bit of health for doing it, the enemies that are all around me are just going to be completely murdering me. So as always, I like to stay in a state of constant motion and just keep rolling. Notice these gladiators that show up. I'm going to take them out, and a harpy will spawn. The harpy is the big winged enemy right there with the wasp tail. That is who you want to shoot. As soon as you kill her, the other smaller enemies, which are cupids, will all die. So right now I'm holding down the X button and just taking off running, looking for some armor, because I noticed that my armor is at 0. So I'm looking for a blue pickup, but I do not see any. I cannot go to that next section over there on the far end of the screen right now. Can't get there yet until I finish this wave and the floor rebuilds. So once again, I've got really low armor. I see 2 health pickups over here. I do not need both of them, so I'm just gonna grab one and save the other for later, because that's a good strategy to use. But oh, I accidentally grabbed both of them, so whatever. But I still need some armor. But thankfully I'm actually almost done with the test of faith right here. I'm looking around, it's got to be somebody. Nope, we're all done. Rage, test of faith complete. So once again, look around, watch those green ammo pickups that respawn. If you're patient, you can just hang out and exploit that and make sure that your ammo is full before you go into the next area, if nothing else. So whenever you're ready, you can proceed forward. And I see a blue armor pickup right in the distance there, so I'm just going to run straight to that and make sure that I pick that up before anything else happens. In the test of faith, what are we getting now? We're getting Discord. This is another completely neutral test of faith. Really does nothing good or bad. It's kind of like Hat. It just, you know, it does not affect the gameplay. It just affects the audio. So once again, we got suicide bombers coming at us. Check these guys on fire. Watch them pop into big splashes of green smoke, poison. You want to kill them before they get in your face. And then notice how I'm targeting those two green necromancer mages far in the distance, because I do not want them to get the chance to reanimate the corpses of enemies that I am already killing. So notice how I'm clearing out the area right here, and one thing that's kind of helpful to know in this particular section is that once you kill just about everybody, you notice that far distant set of stairs under those arches. That's where we're going to go, and once you've almost killed everyone here, a breeder is going to spawn back there. So I got a few more mages now. These are the chaos mages. They're blue, and they like to teleport around the map and be a real pain in the buttocks. So a few more suicide bombers, and I'm noticing that the number of enemies on screen is getting awfully low, so I must be getting close to finishing up this section. And then, like I said, watch that backside. Boom, there's the breeder. He spawns, and if you're really quick, you can go ahead and kill him before he gets a chance to spawn the eggs and stuff. He likes to shoot out these green eggs that hatch flies and stuff. And test of faith complete. Just made really quick work of those last 3 rounds right there. And whenever you're ready, you can go to that blue portal at the end of those stairs. The video response will pick up from there. Thanks again for watching. Hope that's been somewhat helpful. Enjoy making it. Whatever is what it is. Everything is everything.